The Canadian train system is completely and way different from the European and even the American train system. How so? I'm gonna explain to you this. First of all, and most importantly, the safety. The safety here in Canada for the train system is way higher than that of America. You may have seen in recent days and weeks and months all the accidents in the American rail system, which is really unfortunate and incredible. I mean, the richest and most powerful country in the world has so many train accidents that's just insane. We don't have them here. Well, one of the reasons we don't have so many trains here, right? And this brings me to, well, what is the train system here in Canada? I put a map right here. On this map you can see actually for the second largest country in the world, there is not much train systems here. And most of them are in our east coast by the Greater Toronto area. The tracks that I'm showing you here are for the passenger trains. They are being used for commercial uses as well, but also for passenger. However, probably 80–70% are really just for the commercial and not for the passenger trains, because we don't have really the population for it. And to make it practical, I want to show you an example how much it costs and how much it takes to travel here in Canada. So for the normal passenger train, we take a trip from here in Toronto to Vancouver, from one coast to one coast. It will take you, first of all, 6 days. Yes, 6 days to travel, because they are also stopping there and showing you the sights, very short stops, but you can see then the sights a little bit and enjoy really all that Canada has to offer in the natural scene. Basically the seat, what I looked up was the basic economic seat is 444 Canadian dollar. May change, right? And you can upgrade it and then it's like up to $700 and you get a little bit more things. The basic one for 444, that does not include food and drinks, and you travel 6 days. That means you will have to get yourself food somewhere and pay the price for it, either on the stations, in the train. It's gonna be expensive, you know it is. So you have to calculate it with yourself as well. And just as information, if you travel the same distance from Toronto to Vancouver, it could take you, 7 hours, 6 hours travel time, and for a direct flight, and the price could range between 1,000 and 2,000 Canadian dollar. So theoretically more expensive, right? But so much faster. You might have seen in the internet some really beautiful and stunning photos of a train here in Canada. This is the Royal train system. The name is up here. It's amazing. And I show you some pictures here. It's so beautiful. It's like back in the British Empire when you were driving the lords and ladies with their teeth and everything. It's just so amazing. However, that special train costs a lot of money. How much? Well, it's approximately $10,000 per ticket, and within there you can probably upgrade as well, make it even more expensive. But it is an amazing and unique experience that if you have the money for it, go for it. I could never afford it. I'm poor, so there's no way I'm going in there. It is stunningly beautiful. Lastly, so if you're European and you come into Canada and you're thinking, well, can I expect at some point a train system that I like and I really enjoy in Europe? Well, no. So the only choice for you is to go to Greater Toronto area where there is a train system, or to one of our bigger cities and areas. There is Toronto, Greater Toronto area to Ottawa. They have also train systems in the city. I believe in Calgary they have, and in Vancouver. That's it. That's it. In the second largest country in the world, that's the whole system. And you cannot expect anything to change really soon. Yes, our population is growing and fast. But politicians have been asked again and again, are we going by the population? Are we going to extend the train system so we can use the train system like any other country? Even developing countries are expanding their systems. The answer from politicians here usually is, we don't have any money and it ain't gonna happen. And what do you think about the Canadian train system? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it a bit expensive? Hope to hear from you, and thank you as always very much for listening to this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.